Hey guys, Ryan here, and today we're bringing you a video in the Kranvagn. We'll be in Redshire, 1994. I'm going to be platooned with Felix in this one, who's in his 5A. It is a very heavy tier 10 and 9 game, well only tier 10 and 9s, no tier 8, which is good for the XP and the amount of hit points on the enemy team. But they have a lot of TDs and do have a artillery, and have the best artillery in the game, the M53-55. So what's going to happen is, usually I always go center of the map. I have not gone 9-0 line in over a year, but one of our teammates pings 9-0 line, so I just think, fuck it, I'm going to drive over there and see what happens. But I'm not going to hang about. I've already decided at this moment that I'm driving right now, that I'm going full aggressive, balls deep. And you're going to see what I mean by that. And the thing about me going so aggressive is, I'm going so aggressive on a side of the map that I'm not familiar with, which isn't the most ideal thing. And we'll see what happens when I get there. I don't actually know what the fuck I'm doing right there, waving my gun and looking through the sight. Quite a few teammates have come this direction, and the Kranvagn's excellent speed allow me to get there fairly fast, considering I'm in a heavy tank. You see, their TDs have gone onto that hill, which was expected. And when I go aggressive, I'm not really aware of the terrain over here, so I'm just going to have to hope that there's something that can hide me from them. I see lots of enemies. Great. It would be a bit of a shame if I came all the way over here and there weren't any enemies. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I could stop here. Not going to. See, the TD shooting at me from the hill, tank shooting at me from the front, and now I've got this little incline here. I exposed myself too much and don't even get the panning shot, but I'm going to get 2 shots at him. Then back up. Now, the issue with this position is, if you look, this is a very small hill. The TDs still have shots at us, for the most part. Artillery's shooting at us. So I've got to try and keep my tank in such a position that the TDs cannot actually get shots at anything other than my turret. So, just typical gameplay in the Kranvagn, just do your best to stay hull down. Now obviously that won't help if the M53 hits me. But I've already decided that, as fun as this aggressive location is, I don't like this position, I want to get the fuck out of it. But with those TDs over there, I'm a little bit wary. I get spotted by the UDAs. Unfortunately, I get 1 shot on them. And like, at this moment, I'm just very conscious of artillery. And not even the TDs anymore am I worried of. You see, I'm staying on the move. And if I jump onto the riverbed, I'm not sure if I'll be under the line of fire for the TDs. And looking at the map, you'll see it's pretty much mostly a 50-50 split, east and west of the map, for where our teams are located. I've now decided to go for a reload and push in. Turns out that I actually am below the firing line of that hill if I come down here, so I could have moved a bit earlier. Now, Prezzetto's coming up. I start backing up because I really don't want to get spotted by him just yet, since I'm not reloaded. Pop up for 268. He's behind some form of cover. I am now loaded. And the chisel shows his face. That's a very important tank to kill, because hopefully he's got nice view range, good gun depression, fast. On a map like this, very good. Finish off the Prezzetto. Just fire a YOLO shot across the map. I wasn't expecting to hit that, but I just want to start a reload. And again, as always, I'm trying to stay on the move, don't want to stay still while I'm spotted. And now there's a full health IS-7 over there, which is going to be a bit of an issue. So, while I'm reloading, I'm trying to look at the map, look at where the enemies are, and try and plan my next move. And initially what I'm thinking is, if I can push over towards the IS-7, I can get hull down on him, and just pump a load of shots into his lower plate. I see the E4, so what I'm going to start doing is drive towards the IS-7 using these buildings. See, I'm staying very aware of my surroundings and behind me. And what actually happens is the E4. I fire a shot. I'm starting to aim. I realize he's looking at me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reverse side scrape using this building. Not something I would typically recommend you do. I mean, you can reverse side scrape a Kranvagn, but, you know, you don't see too many people doing it, but you can, so bear that in mind. Regular side scraping don't work as well, because it does have a bit of a pike nose going on. And with the front mounted turret, you have to angle yourself quite steeply in order to get the gun around. So I wouldn't recommend regular side scraping. If you have to do it, then try reverse side scraping. Now, IS-7, I'm reloading, and I want to go hold down on, but I'm thinking that if I sit hold down against IS-7, again, I'll be in a very open position for the artillery. So I'm going to come all the way over here, stick close to the hill where it already can't hit me, and try and get rid of the medium tank. Unfortunately, there's a waffle over here. I can kill him if I hit all 4 shots into him, but thankfully a teammate actually helps me out and puts a shot in. I mean, I can kill him with him only putting 1 shell on me. Now I need to drive forward so the IS-7 can shoot me in the ass. And I was going to peek over, see if I can see anyone. And unfortunately for me, the T-54 is hanging about there, spotting for the artillery. So I don't really want to fuck with that. The enemy start capping our base as well, so I'm just going to start going back. We do have like a full health IS-7? Yeah, full health IS-7 and a TD over on the hill. So I'm hoping they'll be able to help with the base defense. Now for me, I want to run straight to the base using the speed of the Kranvagn, but I have to do the IS-7 first. Thankfully, teammates are getting shots into him, which is putting him down to where I'll be able to one-clip him. And that's the important part of this. If I couldn't one-clip him, I'd be in trouble. Now thankfully I'm in an excellent position because I'm on a hill, and he's on the bottom of the hill, so as I come over looking for him, I can just hold down, and actually I get a fire anyway, so it's very nice. Now, I've got 2 shots and there's 2 people capping. I need to put 1 shot in each. Now, see if I have a shot. I don't, and now I'm just going full speed. I'm not going to make it there in time. I need a teammate to decap the M103. See, 6 seconds left. A teammate decaps him. Now, I know, since the M103 lost his capture points, I need to not shoot him. I need to focus the E100 first. Because I might bounce the first shell. So, ignore the M103, go for E100, I've decapped him, and now we'll throw the next one into the M103. Now, here's an issue. I can survive a shot by either of them, but I can't survive a shot by both of them. So I have to stay on this side of the building whilst I'm reloading, which leaves me vulnerable to artillery. So what I need is my teammates to kill the M103, and once the M103 is dead, I can drive round, knowing that even if the E100 hits me, I won't die. So you see I'm staying moving backwards, forwards, to avoid artillery. The M103 dies, and now I'm pushing around, because, as I said, if the E100 hits me, I'm not going to die. That was a terrible, horrible shot by me. Now, E100 carcass, as well as the building to my left, potentially keep me covered, but I don't actually think I'm close enough to them where artillery wouldn't be able to hit me. Now 200 LT's doing the business to our TD, but our S7 is over there, so I'm hoping he'll be able to do a decent bit of help. And actually, he does. He manages to finish off 200 LT. Now it's time for me to reload my final APCR clip. Now the T-54, from what I remember when I saw him earlier, was a one-shot, and I can two-shot the artillery. So in this one magazine, yeah, he's on 38 hit points. In this one magazine, for when I don't bounce, I can actually kill both of them in one magazine. Felix is already over there, but he's on very low hit points, so obviously we're very worried about him getting artilleried. I'm going to take the slightly wider route, because if we come at 2 different angles, the artillery can't aim at both. And with the T-54 being at low hit points as he's on, hopefully, even if he fires at one of us, by the time he does, it'll then be too long for him to reload before me and or Felix get over there to kill him. The good news is, I only need one more kill for a Top Gun as well. So, I see the T-54, 38 hit points. Gonna get to position, and now I need to depend on one shot, and you're gonna see Russian memes in action here. First shot, on the move, very big aiming circle, one expecting that to hit, fair enough. Second shot. Tracked. Okay, fair enough. Third shot. Bounce off his lower plate. Okay. Fourth shot. Bounce off his lower plate. And I got hit by artillery. How am I going to bounce 2 shots off the fucking lower plate of a T-54? I mean, I love that tank. It's a proper meme machine. But it's not fun when it memes you. Anyway, I'm now down to only premium shells, so I'm going to load a premium clip. And now I need to kill the art if I want the Top Gun. Plus, I like a bit of revenge after he just shot me. Now I can go hold down here. However, artillery's on the move. Put 1 shot in. Teammates miss. And I do actually get my Top Gun in the end. I deserve Top Gun, I think, because I think I got robbed from the T-54 kill, if I'm honest. But this game's actually going to be a decent bit of profit as well, since I only fired the 2 heat shells right at the end when I had to. So, always nice to make a decent profit in your tier 10 games. 93,900 silver, 6,698 damage for the high caliber, 2,300 assistance, 6 kills for the Top Gun, and a Defender medal for decapping the E-100. So, Kranvagn, one of my favourite tanks. Bit derpy gun handling, and a bit of a weird trolley gun, but apart from that, it's got armour, it's got speed, it's got an autoloader. It's just a beautiful, beautiful vehicle, and for anyone who doesn't have it, as always, I highly recommend it to you. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one.